Hi everyone, this is Emmy. Yesterday on my other channel I did a tutorial on how to make little sock dolls, and these are very easy to make. So today I'm going to show you how to crochet clothing for these. You can use any size yarn and any size hook that you would like for this pattern. So you're going to start with a foundation chain, and it doesn't matter how many stitches you make. You're just going to start with a foundation chain. That's the length that you would need to make a little dress for the doll. You can make this as a dress, or you can make it as pants for a boy doll. So now you're going to single crochet in the second stitch from the hook, and single crochet in every stitch all the way across the row. So you're going to go ahead and work across the row, and then you can just check and make sure that it's the right length you need for your little doll. And then you're going to chain one and turn, single crochet in each stitch all the way across the row, and you're going to do that in every stitch, working in the back loop. And you're going to keep working until you have this as wide as you need for the doll. So I'm going to chain one and turn, and working in the back loop of the stitch only, or the back side, single crochet in each stitch across the row. So I'm going to go ahead and do as many rows as I need for my little dress. Okay, I've gone ahead and I've worked as many rows as I need for my work to reach from side to side. So now I'm going to work across this edge, and I'm going to chain two, 1, 2, and I'm going to skip a stitch, and I'm going to double crochet in the next stitch. And I'm going to skip, and I'm going to double crochet. I'm going to do that all the way across the row. Like that. And that's going to fit like this on the little doll. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make 2 of these. And I've gone ahead and I've made the other one. So now you're going to stack these 2, and you're just going to sew up the sides, but you want to leave an opening here for the arms. So that will fit like that. So I'm going to sew up to here. Okay, and you could slip stitch the seam if you rather do that instead of sewing. Okay, like that. And I'm going to sew up the other side. Okay, I've sewn both sides. And I have a small piece of ribbon here, and I placed a safety pin on the end, and I'm going to start here in the center, and I'm going to work all the way around, weaving this through. Okay, like that. I've passed it all the way around, and I can slide the little doll inside, tie the ribbons at the neck, like that. Now if you wanted to make this into pants, you would just sew this closed at the bottom, like that. So that's how you make the dress, and I'm going to show you how you make the hat. The hat is made exactly the same way as the dress. You start with a foundation chain that's as long as you need for the hat, like that. And you do the same as for the dress. Single crochet in the second stitch from the hook, and in each stitch all the way across the row. At the end of the row, chain one and turn, working in the back side of the stitch only, single crochet in each stitch all the way across the row, and you repeat this row until you have a rectangle that's long enough to be able to wrap around the little sock doll's head. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'll come back and show you. Okay, I've gone ahead and worked a rectangle that is long enough to wrap around the head like that. So now I'm going to bring the 2 sides together like this, and I'm going to slip stitch to join the 2 sides. So match the stitches and slip stitch all the way up. Okay, so I slip stitched all the way up, and now I have a tube, and I'm going to close the top of the hat. So I'm going to slip stitch. So I'm going to skip about 1 inch, and I'm going to slip stitch. Skip about 1 inch and slip stitch. And I'm going to do that until I have the top of the hat closed. So it's almost closed, so now I'm going to do that again. About every third or fourth stitch, I will slip stitch. Like that. So I'm going to slide the hat onto the little doll. And then you could take a needle and sew that on if you want to give this to a baby so they won't be able to pull it off. And there you go. That's how easy it is to make clothing for these little sock dolls. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.